The NMC OzKey is changing, and our course is changing too. From this summer, the NMC OzKey is going to be 10 stations, and we've got 10 rooms to match. Practice every station in our state-of-the-art Central London Training Centre, or connect with the centre through VR from wherever you are in the world. 10 stations, 10 rooms. Yes, the number you need is 0203 637 6722. That's 0203 637 6722. To your success.
Hello, Manong George here. Welcome to our channel. And today we have a very special guest.
Ako po si JP Rances, taga Bicol, at ngayon po naninirahan dito sa West Yorkshire. Nurse po ako sa Caribbean Islands and sa Pilipinas, pati na rin po sa Saudi Arabia.
Man knows best.
Regarding sa English requirements, since I work in an English-speaking country for more than a year, I was in Belize for almost 3 years. There's an exception that if you work there and you speak and write in English, and of course it's an English-speaking country, you are entitled for the exception. So I just need certification from my supervisor or na nag-i-English ako at during my whole practice there, I was speaking English at naiintindihan ko lahat ng ginagawa ko in English.
Man knows best.
For the past 8 years, nag-work ako sa Caribbean Islands. In Sint Maarten, and the latest one is in Belize, which is an English-speaking country and a former British colony. I worked there as a general surgical ward, and then during the pandemic, pinull out ako, mostly mga Filipinos, to work in COVID ward. And then after medyo naglaylo yung cases, my recent work was in emergency naman kasi short staff din. But then during that time, that was like early this year, nag-start na ako mag-process ng papers ko papunta dito sa UK.
Man knows best.
I find yung mga work sa Caribbean, I just research. Hinanap ko lang sila tapos tinatawagan ko yung HR, are you looking for a nurse? And they said, yes, can you send some? Kinukulit ko sila, call and email. And ako lang, interview lang. Tapos since wala ako sa Pilipinas, wala sila masyadong requirements. Yung requirements nila basic, yung for example, yung police clearance, yung diploma ko. And some of them, they just ask, because they, being a Filipino nurse, kilala talaga tayo na maganda yung work ethics natin. So, pag sinabing Pilipino to, i-hire ko to. So, like yung easy access na. Tapos siguro may previous na mga Pilipino na nag-work na doon. So, nagustuhan nila yung pagtrabaho ng Pilipino. So, they always somehow, kilala na tayo. So, they make it easier for us to go there too.
Man knows best.
Actually, it's my dream. Like 2016, I was back in Sint Maarten. I went home for a holiday. Actually, na-hire na ako somewhere sa South London. Pero yung requirement noon is, ang kulang ko na lang, I think, is yung IELTS. Pero since may trabaho naman ako, at it was in Sint Maarten, it's a good paying place and it's a nice place. So parang hindi ko siya priority. And then 2021, parang yung lahat mabilis yung processing, yung parang lahat when you actually believe na it's for you, it will be for you talaga, in God's will talaga. Parang ang bilis niya. Within 3 months I was like already I can be deployed. So the main purpose why I moved here is I think yung career growth. I want to be the best kung saan ko kayang maabot ang pagiging nurse. not just like bedside nurse. I want to be maybe someday a clinical educator or somewhere a clinical researcher, which is here is you can have it. It's like here you can be the best nurse that you want to be. So open siya for kahit sino. And also I've been traveling a lot. Kung saan man ako nagtatrabaho, yung nearby countries niya, I try to visit them. So currently I'm in 36 countries now. So when I think mag-relax yung travel restriction, it's my form of my distressing, Doon ako nag-invest mostly sa traveling and experience, which I think for me it's like with all the hard work from working in the hospital, I find joy, comfort, and I learn new things and meet new people to traveling.
Manong knows best.
Siguro yung difference, yung cost of living. I think in the Caribbean, you can earn also as much as you want to earn here. Especially in Belize, ang daming overtime doon. You can work for like 3 times, maximum 3 days na overtime. And every week if you want to really have more money. So, hindi siya kalayuan dito.
Manong knows best.
Yung workload doon, actually yung nurse doon, you do everything. Like, bathing the patient, medication, and you do everything. Konti lang yung mga healthcare doon. So parang ikaw pa rin yung boss sa lahat ng task mo. I can be also in Caribbean as a nurse in charge. So I handle, every shift there's a nurse in charge. But here, I observe like when you're a nurse, you have a specific role, and yung bedside, mostly sa mga healthcare yun. But also, if you're not that so busy, of course, kailangan ba teamwork. So you help them to with the bedside or anything. But you mostly here, you work as a, ikaw na talaga yung parang sailor sa lahat ng gagawin mo as a nurse here.
Manong knows best.
Benefits regarding working Caribbean, you can be a permanent resident. For example, in Belize, you can be a permanent resident in a year. As long as na hindi ka umalis ng bansa nila for a year. Pero kasi ako, mahilig talaga ako mag-travel. So, dapat within a year, not more than 14 days na umalis ka sa kanila. So, pag straight na 1 year nandun ka, you can directly apply. Same in Sint Maarten. Also, after 5 years of staying there, you can be permanent resident and also a Dutch passport. Kasi yung Sint Maarten is a part of Holland. So, yung benefits doon, you can always like go somewhere. Like in Belize, there's a lot of things to offer. Like parang Pilipinas din siya na maraming beach, virgin beaches, islands, and forests, and also yung mga pyramid something. So kung gusto mo yun, and also yung food din, different from sa food natin. Same as in other country na pag-workan ko. It's totally different, and also different people, how to approach them. So basically, if you work in Caribbean, parang may nandun ka na nag-work ka nga, pero pag off mo naman, if you want to chill, especially Belize is very close to Mexico, so yun yung haven ng mga Pinoy doon.
Manong knows best.
My advice, I think we just open for new learnings and growth, and don't be afraid, and always ask for guidance kung para sa'yo. Pray na kung gusto mo talaga yon. Because when I was I never thought I'll be here this year. Because before I wanted to go here, marami na akong in-applyan. Which is, I thought na kukunin nila ako kasi sa dami ko na rin na experience. I've been a nurse for more than 10 years in different countries and different clinical experience. I thought talaga makukuha nila ako like early February. I was trying to work in Turks and Caicos, which is also a nice country with also a nice pay. Pero parang di para talaga yun sa akin. So I believe na if you pray and if you believe na it's for you, it will really come to ma-establish talaga yun. Like for me, within 3 months, I can be here. I was here in UK. So, yung advice ko nga talaga, yung wag matakot, and alam naman natin yung values natin, and we stick to the values of a Filipino, which strong tayo, tapos magaling tayo makisama, and we're always happy, and kahit may problem, kaya pa rin natin, and patuloy pa rin tayong lumalaban.
Always remember, Manong knows.
Manong knows best, put your worries to rest.